Welcome, one and all, to the Best in Jest, with your two hosts, the man who recently got a tramp stamp of the Best in Jest logo, Professor Lando, and the man who just found out about Professor Lando's tramp stamp and is now insecure and is going to be looking at his own designs, Commander Connor.
You're
Nice, real nice.
matching Best in Jest logo tramp stamp. Is the tramp stamp on the back or the front?
Tailbone, right? I mean,
Gotcha.
This one's for the wicked, there's no time for rest.
now is the time that we put to the test. Who is the best in jest?
Oh, man.
Come on.
Okay. All right. Welcome back, everyone. Episode
We just looked it up. 25.
25.
25.
Yeah. So, Connor, what do you think a rounded number is?
Oh, did I just say uh-oh?
You're not technically wrong.
Okay.
But I want to know what you think a rounded number means. Because I go,
Yeah.
guess what episode we're on? And Connor goes, I feel like it's a rounded number.
I thought something with a zero. It was
Okay.
a rounded number.
Well, I think technically you're not wrong because it's just rounded to the nearest, and it could be whatever
is
you
that
want.
what a rounded
But
number
like
is?
they're all rounded numbers. Because
What is a rounded number?
well, that's the thing. It's just rounded to the nearest.
Oh,
Like
I just used it completely.
because if it's like
correctly.
24.0
you
to the
can't-
nearest whole 10, it's like, well, I guess so.
You can't give me any credit. I thought rounded number, something with a zero, which is round. And that's why I thought
That's round.
it was called a
I
rounded number.
mean, I get that. It's like, it's not.
It's rounded. It's a round. It's good.
Well, it's just, hey, listen, I'm not a math guy. I'm nowhere close to, but it's just funny because I think people say like a whole, like the way you use it, like just nice and easy.
Yeah.
People use that for like hard numbers, not like,
Yeah,
not
like
to describe
15 billion.
a normal like 25, 30. It's been a while, Connor.
Oh, it's good to be back.
How long has it been? Like a month and a half, 2 months?
2 months, I think. Yeah, we did New Year's and we fucked off.
Well, it was a series of unfortunate events here.
Yeah.
I got sick,
Yeah.
which I get sick a lot.
You do. You're immunocompromised, so there's something wrong.
Like we would become. I was thinking about it because we us as people, you fall so well into the own role you create.
That's true.
In your little group, you have like a persona,
Yeah.
and we've built up our own personas to even ourselves. They're like these shadow versions of us.
Sure.
And what I'm getting to is yours is like, you're sickly. And then I was thinking about, I was like, I'm way more sickly. Like, actually, I was thinking about, I was like, how many times do I get sick?
Yeah.
I was like, I get sick a lot.
Yeah.
And so I got sick for like 3 weeks straight. And when you get better, there's this period where you're still not
that's the
productive.
worst.
Like you're better, but you're not way better, and you're trying to get your footing back.
Another 2 weeks.
And then like I had to get back on track with all my work and whatever.
Yeah.
And then Connor had to take a trip.
Yeah.
And so we just been so busy. And then the few times we could maybe record, the schedules just didn't line up. So
Yeah, the Super Bowl is on.
Super Bowl. Let's not even.
Fuck that. Yeah. That's not even a story.
Did you see me start to Super Bowl? Fucking whatever. I don't. Stupid.
Yeah, that was no segue.
Sports or whatever. About the
Gym folk.
the gym freaks,
Yes.
right? Okay, so we were saying, man, there's always these freaking weirdos at our gym, bro.
The iron lung.
God, there's people coughing up and weirdos, and they're hooking up and da da da. And I was like, you know what? We're probably the biggest weirdos at the gym. And
He's right.
because we're there all the time, and it's me, Connor, and Reese.
Yeah.
We go, and I'm like, every day, this goth, boy comes in.
Uh-huh.
This 16-year-old goth boy comes in with Yao Ming's cousin that's a clown, dresses like a clown, comes in with their like gay mediator, third person.
Watching down on us.
Yeah, making sure we don't get too wild. we probably stick because I was thinking like you get so in your own like
Bubble.
and
Yeah.
you think that you have some equal amount of perception on others as
No.
and like I do not have the same sort of social stealth as like the 45-year-old woman on the elliptical over there in the
Right.
corner of the gym. Connor and I are like these dress up dolls doing it's because that dude came up to him and was like, so you doing the incline?
People are talking to us more.
And I'm like, oh, they're he came up to it was a good interaction. He's
Yeah,
like,
it was- yeah.
oh, you should try this thing, blah blah blah. I don't fucking know. Whatever. And I was like, oh, that's fine. But I'm like, we're talking about him, and Connor goes, oh, man, he was like, that means he was looking at us.
Yeah.
And I go, of course he was fucking looking at us. We go to like the suburban white soccer mom gym, and there's like Dracula and this Asian clown. Look at me. Like, in our conversations too. I said, I was like, dude, I think, well, I was like, it made me self-conscious.
Me too.
Because I was
yeah.
like, dude, do we talk too loud at the gym? Because we're streamers and we're,
what do we
we're
talk
gamers
about?
and stuff. And I was like, God, not only do we stick out, Not that the thing is, are there other Asian people at the gym?
Yeah.
Yes. But they're wearing they look like their name is Daniel and they like have, standard crew cut haircuts and they're wearing shorts and a t-shirt. My gym wear is like bright.
It is bright.
I wear bright colors and we go every day and we're always talking about our stuff. And I'm like, ooh, I think we need to talk quieter.
Yeah.
Because I thought about conversations. I was like, these people, the most normal looking people you can think of, right? Like, I mean, we call them freaks, but they're normal freaks,
They're normal,
like living in suburbia, right? And I'm like, they probably overhear us talking and don't understand what we're shouting at each other. Like,
Right.
we do our set, I get up. So you see the nerfs to the Invisible Woman, Connor? What do you think?
Just complete jargon
Huh?
to anybody else.
God.
Did you see the thing? Yeah, I saw the thing.
What do you think about the meta? The meta of the thing.
The meta of
and
the
we're always
thing.
showing each other like these things on our screens, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I think the meta's changing. Like, God, and Robert Downey. You know what's crazy? They probably hear us talk about Robert Downey Jr. like so much. They're like, why are they talking? These guys are always talking about Robert Downey Jr. Because we're always talking about movies and Marvel and Marvel Rivals.
That's the only thing they can understand.
We're always I
constantly
realize like no one pays attention to the gym TV as much as us. We're probably we're always like
We're sucked
like,
in.
Today I'm like, isn't that the guy who Soldier Boy?
From the boys.
I'm like, what is this, Connor? And you're like, that's
So
supernatural. And I'm like, supernatural. And you're like, the other guy's gonna be in the boys too. And the old ladies on the treadmill are like, what the hell are these kids talking about?
Reese is watching horse racing on the other TV.
Yeah. And he's like, he turns to us and, God, I'm getting crab crashed again, boys. They're crashing my crabs. And I'm like, we should talk less loudly and yeah.
It circles back again. I guess this is our notoriety at the gym now, because people have recognized us, just like the one guy that we could. There's a guy that he's a very particular character, very religious, quite literally wears it on his sleeve, and he started talking to me. But
I've seen this guy.
But why me, right? He said I was faithful for coming to the gym. And he goes on the treadmill like he's at GDQ.
Dude, yeah, this guy. He runs for 1 minute on the treadmill.
Full sprint.
But like a full cheetah sprint.
The whole top floor is
Yeah,
shaking.
the treadmill's on the top floor. Dong, 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 dong. Just a full sprint he does for
And then he gets off and he goes onto the free weights and he does 38 reps. super fast. Milking the cow or whatever he does. And then he's gone. Gone.
Yeah, he's got like the lightest weights and
He's going so
like,
fast.
milking the cow.
He's in there for 15 minutes.
Dude, he's probably like trying to get you to go to his
Go to
church,
church.
right? Because he's
Yeah.
super religious.
I mean, it's not just like, it's quite very literal.
You're his favorite.
I'm his favorite. And it made my day.
Well, the thing is, he's been going for a while, and I don't think it's a coincidence that he approaches you when I'm not there.
Oh, shit.
I don't
My
know.
protector is gone.
Yeah, you're his.
My
Yeah.
defenses are down.
I'm like, you know what?
A little Satan boy.
Yeah,
I'm
when Poppy playtime, Kissy is holding Poppy like
in the palm of her hand.
yeah, and Kissy's like, yeah. He's like, the tall one's not there. I can approach him and call him my favorite.
Oh,
You're my
God.
favorite.
Maybe it's just some nice. I mean, I was thinking it was just some nice old man shit, but I don't know. I wear a hoodie that says the devil on the back of it, so I don't. Maybe
I think he wants you to go to
he
his
wants
church.
me to go to
maybe.
church. Maybe.
Yeah, he saw me. He was like, pious boy, no need to approach.
Man, but
As I drink out of my Gamer Sub Waifu
No!
Cup. Oh. Not this one.
no.
But Reese is always with. See, and that's the thing. They always see us and like, he's
They're always talking
your
to
goth
us.
boy, and then there's like that the other weird Asian guy. Oh, that third boy's so normal looking though. And then Reese takes a drink out of his buff pup Gamer Sub. Big fucking werewolf biddies out in the fucking it's glowing. It's the brightest thing in the whole
It's like
gym.
bright
Yeah.
green.
Well, I
It's
think it's
like-
literally like a glow in the dark cup or
Yeah.
something. There's a werewolf one.
Yeah.
But no, I'm glad we're back on the gym arc though.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, hold on. Gamer Subs, you can get 10% off with code.
Jest. Code Jest.
What do you got over there, buddy?
Oh, I got a cherry limesicle. I haven't had this.
Is
one,
it 10% off? Is that what we usually say? I guess you guys are gonna have to find out by going to gamersubs.gg/Jest.
If the code still works.
I don't know if that's even our. I don't know. It's somewhere. It's been a while. Yeah, gym story. That's pretty much it for the gym.
Well. Well, it comes back to us being recognizable.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys remember from episode 3, we talked about another gym guy.
No!
Yeah.
Did we talk about that? No.
No, this
Okay,
happened.
continue. Sorry.
So there was another gym guy at a different gym we went to.
My social experiment.
The social experiment where you had to lock in.
My persona social link guy.
Yeah. And we haven't gone to that gym for a long time. He was kind of the guy that would be at the front and sign people up and get the door and shit like
We
that.
found a different one that's just a better. It's closer to
bigger,
both of us. Yeah.
whatever. Well, we ran into him again after so long
Mm-hmm.
at Costco.
At Costco.
We didn't approach him. He approached us.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Because he goes up to him and goes, "My two favorite boys."
We have to look like fucking freaks.
That's right. Because I'm like, well, because again, like I said, you're so in your bubble, and you're like,
Yeah.
I'm just a person.
just a dude.
Because I was like, oh, and I was like, wow, he recognized us. That's great. He approached us.
Yep.
Of course, he fucking recognized us. There's like 47 like old Asian women wearing like the puffy jacket with no sleeves. They all wear that. I don't know why. They all wear like puffy jackets with no sleeves. And like cookie cutter families. And then here in the middle of Costco is Dracula and like an Asian clown boy.
With the size difference of a Russian nesting doll.
And their clothes are like clothes emanating from their bright nerdwear clothes that he's wearing. Of course he recognized us. He was like, "Oh my god." You know, I'm like, "Wow, he really spotted us out from
How did you
we're-
know?
Yeah. Wow, you recognized us.
How did
Yeah,
you figure
fucking
us
course.
out?
Where's Waldo over here? I yeah, I guess we didn't record since that.
No,
I wanted to say I think we failed a social.
we did. Yeah.
Okay, so, and I was thinking about this. I ruminated on it, and I go, fuck, you know what? That was weird. So he was like, you remember me? Which I didn't like that because I was like, fuck. Because in my head, I'm like, yeah, I know this guy. But
Yeah.
I'm like, I have not imparted enough to this gentleman. Yeah, I talked about him on the pond. Yeah, da-da-da.
Yeah.
He doesn't even, he's like, you remember who I am?
Yeah.
You know, I was like, oh, okay. But then I'm like, yeah, of course. What's up? I didn't say his name because I was not sure.
Yeah.
Which, you know, but it's like, it's like, play it safe. What's up, man? Oh, ooh, yeah. And he's like, yeah, you guys still going to the gym? He says.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Yep.
He's like, yeah, I'm not there anymore. Because, you know, he's the guy who signed us up. He was the
Right.
trainer, whatever. And he goes, yeah, I'm not there anymore. And then I was like, oh. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was like, all right, you guys have a good one. And I was like, yeah, okay. See you, man. Good to
Mission
see
failed.
you. Mission failed. And then he walked away. And then I was kind of like, no, that was good, right? That was a good interaction.
He didn't know our names.
I was kind of sitting on it. I was like, that was fine. And then later I go, ah, man.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Later I was like, I failed it. He was like, I'm not there anymore. And then I should have said, where you at now, man?
Yeah.
Right? Or like, oh no, well, can I get your Instagram or something?
Right.
Let's keep in touch or whatever. You know what I mean? Like some sort of like, of course we wouldn't, right?
Right,
But it's
right,
just a
right.
gesture.
Right,
Like,
it's, you know, we see
what's
him
your?
enough.
Let me follow you on Instagram, man. Maybe we
Right.
can get some. I don't fucking, but I didn't, and I was like embarrassed after the
Yeah.
fact. I was like, oh man.
Fuck.
And then I was like, but then you told me.
Well, the crazy thing now is 3 days later, I had the chance to reclaim victory on the social interaction. I ran into him by myself again the same week, 3 days later. Hey, man, what's up? You know, at the coffee shop that I go to.
Uh-huh.
Hey, man, what's up? And I'm like, oh, hey, you know, how's it going? I can't believe, oh my God, you know, you ran into us again. I didn't ask his name.
Yeah, you're telling me about this. Like, what's his name? Oh, I didn't ask.
I didn't ask.
Did you? Where's he at now?
I did ask, what do you do now?
Okay,
What do you
good,
do
good,
now?
good.
I meant to ask, what do you do? And he told me, we had a little bit of a discussion about what I did, you know, blah, 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 blah. But then he walked away again. And I went, fuck. Because I'm like, at this point, I should at least like, what?
Let me get your number,
Get
bro.
his number and talk to him? Like, it's cool.
Let's
I
get
mean,
lunch sometime.
Yeah,
You have Instagram.
Is that what people do? Is that what people
That's
do?
normal, I think.
Right?
Yeah.
Ask him for his number.
Okay, maybe not. I feel
Instagram.
Instagram's the go-to normie
He'll
thing.
find my Instagram with 4 followers.
Suspicious.
See you around sometime, man. Yeah, but I can't believe I ran into him again and failed the social interaction.
Yeah.
Again.
So now, weirdly, I'm hoping to like run into him again. And
I told him where I my stomping ground where I'm always located.
randomly bump into me again sometime, bro.
See you in 6 months. Maybe.
Yeah, that was well, it's funny that you obviously had the same kind of feeling. Like,
Yeah.
I met and we didn't talk about it actually. We talked
No.
about it way after the fact.
Yeah.
So it's
yeah.
telling that you felt the same way and you asked him
We
again.
fucked up. Yeah.
Oh, all that social engineering
Such
for
a nice
what?
guy too, and it's like I'm like, oh, I should at least like owe him a good conversation.
Well, I guess I just felt like I'm like, you know, I was like, man, was I like an asshole? Is what I was he thinking like not like badly, but he's like,
Right.
you know, these guys don't fuck.
They're
with
not
me.
interested. They
Yeah,
don't
or
wanna
whatever, you know, which is not true. You know, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
So our weird overthinking random social
We'll come back
like,
in that 4 months.
God, because I just can't help but think like any normal like our friend Blake, bro, where you at now?
Right.
Dude, let me add you. Like, I feel like that should be so easy and normal. We're not like awkward teenagers. We're grown ass dudes.
Yeah.
It should have been so normal to be like, bro, yeah.
was 2 feet.
What's your name again, man?
Hey, he probably doesn't know ours. Right? But I was too busy deciphering how to hold my Costco pizza.
Where to put your side hand? Where to put you're too busy like,
Does it look weird if I eat?
is fist weird? Or should I be open palm by my thigh?
Maybe I should chew less. Yeah. Shit.
So, We're still going strong, guys, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
And-
and we'll go back to the gym and meet some more friendly folk.
God.
There's more people that talk to me there, but nothing to
Really?
Yeah.
You know, it's weird. I mean, that guy telling us, like, oh, I saw you were, we were just talking about, I'm like, yeah, people, like, always talking to me at the old gym. I was just saying how no one talks to us. And then it's because he was fucking listening.
God, we got to talk quieter.
I was overthinking something. I was like, I don't know if I'm overly self-conscious, but it happened twice at the gym today. I don't know if you noticed this.
Oh, God.
I'm like doing whatever. A guy is like trying to get to something here. And then I go, oh, I'm sorry. Am I in your way? And they don't say anything to me.
You did that with that lady, too.
And then it happened to another girl. And I go, oh, I'm sorry. Am I in your way? She also didn't say anything. And I was like, oh, my God. Why didn't they say anything? Because usually it's like, no, you're good. And I
Why
was like,
didn't they say anything?
I don't know. That was freaky. I mean, I was in their way, but it's a gym. And I was like, it made me self-conscious. And it happened twice.
You also
Did you see
say
that?
it so deliberately.
Right,
And
like,
it seems so honest.
Yeah, like,
it's
I
on
was
me.
clearly, like, I'm so sorry. I was in your way.
Yeah.
Let me get out of your way. But they have the
Right.
over the ear. And I was like, no, I'm like being some weird fucking like Nagatoro, like, you know, because I'm like, were their headphones covering their ears and they didn't hear me? Like, that's not a normal, like, I should either, I don't know. I don't know why they didn't say
This should never have been a thought.
Yeah.
For most people.
It should have just been whatever, or they should have responded to, I'm like, why didn't they? Two people. And then they just went by and didn't say anything. I was like, oh, that was weird. Why didn't they say anything to me?
Oh, I've taken it that you need to get out of the
Yeah.
way.
Well, I'm like, God, I was like frustrated with myself. Why am I so big? I'm like so in the way. Why can I not find a place to stand? Where do I stand? I don't know. I thought there was nothing here. Or just go around.
There are people just zooming through.
Just go around me. They stop. I don't know.
Everyone talks to me, but they're just like, I see you here all the time. You know, how are you doing?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
No one.
They don't want to talk to the tall guy.
No one ever talks to me.
Are you intimidating?
Do they? No.
No.
But I am like, I think I'm loud and annoying. Like, not like actually annoying, but like, I do think I talk loudly
You do. Yeah.
and out like with no shame.
Well, that's what I like. You don't give a shit. You just do it.
And that's why I don't think anyone approaches me, because I think like, not that they think, oh, here's this asshole kid or whatever, but I just think like, I don't know, like some kind of primal cheat. Like, I'm just talking too loud.
Set in your
like
ways.
I'm just comfortable with everyone. I'm not like, so I'm just, and that's the thing, I get in people's way, 'cause I'm just like walking around. I'm talking you across. Like, I go to get hand sanitizer for the 47th time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do you think about the Groot buffs, dude? I'm walking over here. I'm like, wait, so do the walls do damage or what? And then the people, I'm like, oh, I'm clearly just like a boisterous dude no one wants to, get involved with or whatever. And the thing is, this is all coming up not out of nowhere, this self-consciousness, because I think it's because, well, I mean, it's just my personality, I guess. It's not that I'm like, oh, I'm so fucking, I just like, I'm comfortable with everyone. But at the old gym, me and Blake, so I don't wear my headphones usually anymore, if you notice.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do on the treadmill, but I don't, because nowadays we just talk, and I find myself, I keep pausing my headphones, whatever. Yeah. And they're these over the ears earphones, right? And I realized that, and I don't know, you can tell me, because I used to wear them. When I wear my headphones, am I talking ridiculously loud to you?
Yeah, probably louder than normal.
Was that noticeable?
I think you were talking louder than usual, but
because
I thought you would have them pause.
they're kind of like, well, it's paused,
they're in your ear,
but they're in my ear, and so they're kind of like these noise canceling. And at the old gym, I'm talking to Blake. And at the old gym, it was like this CrossFit gym. So they're more regulars, and everyone kind of knows each other. So everyone's kind of familiar with each other. Yeah. And they always see each other. And, it was that kind of thing, atmosphere. It was really cool. But this like really jacked woman that is always their CrossFitter goes, Landon, do you know how loud you're talking right now?
God.
And I go, huh? And she goes like this. And I take it off and I start talking to her and I'm like, oh, you're right.
Oh my God.
But I never noticed because I used to it just always be on my ears.
Yeah.
And so it's funny because now I'm thinking and I'm like remembering back then and I'm like,
Oh my God.
dude, do I just talk really loudly in public?
Both. You talk loud without the ear thing, but you probably talked louder with it in. Dude, that would mortify me if someone.
Well, we kind of knew each other.
Okay,
You know
so
what
it's
I mean?
kind of playful in its own way.
Right, but I was like, oh shit, am I?
Yeah. Huh.
I think it was. And it would be okay if the conversation was just like, yeah, I saw my family the other day,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But instead it's like, I don't even know what I'm thinking.
Some stupid shit.
God, you just probably at the time.
Uh-huh.
God, I don't know. Like, should I play Valorant or not, Blake? I was never good at Counter-Strike, man. Too bad Overwatch isn't good still. God, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Start talking like this.
I talk really quiet because I'm scared.
Start talking like this.
I don't want people to hear me. I don't want to be perceived by people of what I have to say unless I'm spoken to. Like the people at the coffee shop, they start talking to us about Marvel. Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh, yeah, right. And the thing is,
Oh, my-
I'm always so, in a pleasant way, so surprised,
Yeah.
right? Because the coffee guy brings us coffee and goes, so you guys play Marvel Rivals? And I go,
Oh my God.
fuck is this?
Yeah.
But it probably zoomed out of my own perspective. I'm going, they need to nerf this fucking bullshit, Connor. She does too much damage. God.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, probably.
That's exactly
Because
what
everyone else in
happened.
this cafe is
On their laptop. Yeah. Oh my God.
yeah, whatever.
Just keep going. Fuck it. We're dying at 50 anyway.
Ah,
we
whatever.
said.
I'd like to live as long as possible.
Yeah? You don't have an unplug year?
I used to.
Yeah.
If if I was in a coma, you guys.
Yeah.
If I was in coma, how long would you go till you pull
How
the
old
plug?
are you? Right now?
Yeah, like in 1 year. Coma.
I'd probably leave you going for a while.
It's inconclusive. Like it's like, is he conscious? Is he? I don't like. Can he hear us or not? Will he wait? The doctor is like, I don't know. He could wake up any second now, but I don't know.
I'd keep you going for a long time.
For a pretty long time.
I'd probably keep it going. Dude, I'm not kidding. I'm really sorry. I'd keep it going for like 25 years. Imagine, because I can just imagine you waking up and being like mortified and your mind is broken, but you also think it's kind of cool. What if you woke up? You'll be like Captain America.
The shittiest version of Captain America. Oh, did they buff Rocket? No. Connor! They buff Rocket yet, Connor?
Kill me!
What'd you say?
Fucking kill me!
You keep me going.
I would keep you going. If you were young.
Oh,
If you were like 80, I'd give you like a week.
Oh. Well, what? There's a minimum.
Right.
What's the minimum? 6 months?
But
I think
like a
I
year.
personally think 6 months is like really early.
I'd say a year.
A year.
I'd say a year. Because then it's like, man, that was a shitty year for them. If they can like
Of just laying there.
thinking and being left with their thoughts for a year, fuck.
Well,
But then I left you for 25 because you were young. Sorry.
I don't know what the thing is like, well, yeah, because then you'd wake up after 25 years.
Yeah.
But on year 23, I'd be like, kill me now, please, right? Right? Then I could be so close. 24 years and 6 months,
Yeah.
kill me,
Yeah.
right? That's probably what I'm thinking in my head.
Keeping track of time somehow.
Gosh, but the thing, I don't know if I could, because the thing is, I asked this because when I work, right now, my main thing I listen to is like morbid YouTube videos.
Great.
Stories of people getting stuck in caves.
Good one.
Really bad drug trips.
Love it.
Coma stories is the recent one.
Classic.
And man, some of these people wake up after like 20 years, 15 years, and they say, I was awake the whole time.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did they say, has anyone gone and said, oh, I'm thankful they kept me going for 20 years?
Yeah, I mean, all of them.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. They believed in me. They like the guy's like, my wife just refused.
Tenacious, you know?
But man.
I think it is a good thing. I mean, here's the thing. And maybe, I don't know if this is unethical or fucked up or whatever, but I know they're still awake and I know that they're alive, but in its own way, they're kind of dead. And unplugging them, they are dead. So if you just don't unplug them, they might wake up. Also, you know the guy mining the diamonds and he's like walking away before he hits diamonds?
Honey, what was your favorite Best in Jest episode?
They're still, you might be walking away before they wake up. You gotta keep them going.
So like you right now,
Yeah.
would you want me to keep you on indefinitely?
Yeah. Keep me going. I might wake up.
Okay, I'm going to.
I don't know anymore.
I don't care if it's year 35 and you're awakened there. You got to, right? Because me, I'm going to say, I want to live as long as, but if I ever get in a coma, after 2 years,
You're
just
done.
pull the plug.
I don't want to die, though. See, that's my thing.
Dude, you say that, think about like when you, like, I think about when I use the bathroom, I don't have my phone.
Yeah, but
Now
after that amount of time, you develop your own entertainment, I imagine.
You're just creating
and-
some, I'll be good. Like, I'll have some hypothetical.
It's true. It's true. Your perception of time will warp.
Your answer is, dude, but I will just simply not be bored in my inability to do anything. Think about the nights you have where you can't fall asleep.
Yeah, it'll be like that for like
Forever.
a year. No, it'll change. My perception of time will become warped. I won't even know what day it is. I won't even know how minutes pass anymore. It'll get so blurry and distorted. I bet a year will feel quicker. Right?
Will it?
I don't know.
I think it'll feel longer.
I don't know. That's my guess, because if you have nothing else to do, your brain will just warp shit into its own. Because like, here's an example. I was once sick in bed for 2 months. Those 2 months went by so goddamn fast. You know? Without even realizing. If I'm sick in bed for 35 years.
You know what? I would just play audiobooks.
How would you do it? How would you request one?
Well, you could just hear it.
What if it's scary?
No, I'm telling you. If I ever fall in a coma, just like put the earphones in.
Let it go.
Just play every single audiobook that you think I'd like.
And you'd come out a super genius.
Okay, let me just say this. If I wake up from a coma and the audiobooks that you made me listen to makes me say I'm a super genius, if those are the audiobooks you made me listen to, I'm probably begging to be killed at like 8 months in. Connor's like, this will make him smart. Time to play him the molecular biology textbook, audiobook, 5,000-page audiobook. Here you go, buddy. You're going to be so smart when you wake up. The glucose nucleotide attaches to the...
And the earphones are too loud.
Yeah, you've made me lose my hearing 2 months in.
Tinnitus is going off the charts. Oh, God.
No, but like put on like the Game of Thrones.
Artemis Fowl.
Aragon.
What?
Aragon.
Aragon?
Was that how you say that? Oh my God.
I thought you said a dragon.
Aragon. E-R-A-G-O-N, Aragon.
I mean, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure
Because isn't it supposed to sound like dragon? Right? Because he's a dragon, right? So it should be Aragon.
There's no fucking way. Can we please? I need peace of mind before.
Aragon.
How is it pronounced? Because I swear to God, if it's Aragon.
I don't think we'll be able to. Because Microsoft Sam's going to be Aragon. You know, it's not going to be.
Microsoft Sam. Maybe you did just come out of a coma.
It has better pronunciation than me at this point, probably. What about you, Kane? Would you do keep you alive or what?
You want, huh?
If you're in a coma, what
If
about you?
I'm in a coma?
Yeah, would you unplug or?
Am I conscious?
Well, we don't know. Like, we don't know.
Oh.
So, like, because, like, I'm telling you guys, 2 years, pull the plug on me.
Okay.
If I get in a coma.
He's like so ready. He's like, all right, you got it.
Like, I don't care if the doc is saying, like, it's slightly optimistic, maybe. Like, just, it's, like, you don't need to second guess yourself. You don't need to think about my hypothetical. He said 2 years, no guilt. It's just like 2 years, we waited, pull the plug.
Goodbye, Landon.
Connor will be left alive indefinitely. Even if the doc, and that's the thing. So the doc is like, it's not possible at this point.
What if I heard that? What if you bring the doc into the room and he talks to me? Listen,
Well,
man.
I don't know. Well, I'm like, dude, episode 25, the best in Jest, man. He said indefinitely.
I say keep me. Keep me going.
Yeah.
Cause
No limit?
Yeah, because I want to live forever. That's my dream. I want to be a robot. Right. I want to be in the Matrix. So in a way, you'll preserve me if I am in a coma. Right.
Yeah. He's got the same idea as me.
Realistically, I don't think I could afford to keep you alive.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
if it's a cost thing, then yeah, pull me like.
But forget the cost thing.
Oh yeah, just keep me
Just
there.
keep going?
Yeah, because okay, if I'm unconscious, for me, 80 years or whatever is a second. If I'm conscious, you can like talk to me, you can play audiobooks,
It's still living.
and I'll be
Right.
like, I'll make my own mind palace.
That's what I tried saying.
I mean, you guys are really optimistic in your, like, I mean, have you tried it?
Dying?
No, like, you're like, dude, I'm going to develop like a Sherlock Holmes mind palace and have fantastical imaginary fun in my head
I kind of do that.
for 35 years.
Maybe not that long, but I've done that for a 4-hour flight. I make some pretty crazy stuff in my head, and I don't sleep, so I create my own scenarios. They can be great.
Would someone have to massage you? Probably.
I don't know.
Keep you from getting bed sores and stuff?
Yeah. Wash my hair and shit.
No way. Dude, if you were in a coma and for some reason I'm the one that's taking care of you, I'm shaving your goddamn head.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm not going to keep up your fucking dying your streak. He might wake up any second now. That's
Waxing
so
my
sad.
mustache.
Yeah.
Good as new.
That's so sad.
That is fucked up. This is the second time we talked about us being on a deathbed, I think.
No, we're not in deathbed. We're in indefinitely
Well,
like
in a dying scenario.
well, you know, the thing is, like, because it made me think, because I'm listening to these videos, I'm like, dude, I bet these people would have loved to have these conversations,
Yeah.
right? Of course, like, anyone who wakes up is 100% going to be glad that
Thankful,
they didn't,
right?
But, like, man,
I'd rather wake up once than not at all, right? It'll be a shitty 35 years, but I get to experience the birds.
I will say,
Stuff again.
we are, I don't know if this is cope, but we truly are the age where we could put your brain in the computer by the time you're 80.
Put in a
Maybe,
robot.
like, maybe that will happen.
Yeah.
So,
Cryogenically freeze me. Like Master Chief me. That'd be cool.
and then what, thaw you out?
You wouldn't. You'd be dead. Unless
I'd be
you,
in my coma. No, you pulled the plug on year 2. On that note, if you want to ask us something, you know, we're back. So use the hashtag JustAsk on Twitter to ask us a question or whatever. And we'll answer a couple here.
This one is from Boys, Love, and Taxation, they ask, if you would be isekai'd to the most recent piece of media you consumed, how screwed are you?
Oh shit.
Does that count? That has to be like official, like media, right?
Yeah.
Movie or TV show.
Yeah.
Because if it's the last piece of media I consumed, I'm gonna be in a room with a guy explaining how the Beatles harmonized with each other.
Oh my god.
I'll be like, no, John Lennon. Lucy in the sky with them. I don't know, Landon. I don't. Yeah, that'd be me.
Oh god.
Which
Okay.
actually would be kind of sick. Actually.
Forever.
Oh. Who's John Lennon? Oh, am I John Lennon? Like, if we drew our ancillaries in the Beatles?
Which is the one that became a painter?
I don't know.
He's alive today.
Ringo?
Right? I think that's Ringo. I'd be Ring. No, wait, no, that's you.
Me?
Oh, he became a painter.
Because he's a painter?
Yeah.
No, you got to take in consideration, like, their
Got shot?
roles and
I don't know.
their temperament. You don't know about the Beatles?
Fuck no. I watched the Cirque du Soleil thing.
It's like nothing to do with
Yeah,
like, the Beatles.
and I learned nothing.
Well,
What about a movie or TV show?
the last TV show I watched, I don't like this answer because the last TV show I watched was Invincible.
I had a feeling.
I'm getting killed by the Mahler twins in the fucking Invincible series. Fantastic.
Yeah, you're long gone.
Fantastic.
That
Wait,
sucks.
hold on. I think technically speaking,
Uh-huh.
does TikTok clips of movies count?
Oh, for fuck's
Because
sake.
if that's the case, then it might be worse.
What would it be?
I think it was like the Blair Witch Project.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Because I've been on like this creepy TikTok.
Yeah, you're always looking at your scary movies.
Yeah, dang it. I should have watched like the Teletubbies.
That would be awful, too. That's like hell.
No, because dude, I would be the Teletubbies would be like, oh god, what the window on the side of their mound would be shattered, and Poe would be like, what's going on? I'd be like, like Nosferatu, drinking up the fucking telly custard. I'd be like, ah, and they're like, he's eating all the telly pudding. Their vacuums on the side, it's broken. It's
death rattling. That's disgusting.
I got fucking Lala tied up and I'm watching degenerate porn on its fucking stomach television, eating up.
It's like a Newgrounds animation.
A Flash gets animation.
Right, yeah, exactly.
They let Landon loose in the Teletubby mound, the meadow.
For a movie, The Gorge.
Oh,
The Gorge.
are you the Gorge or are you Chris Pratt? Is it Chris Pratt?
It's such a Chris Pratt movie. You don't even know what it's about, but it could easily have been Chris Pratt. Oh my god.
Wait, let me think.
You'll never know.
Oh.
I don't
And
think
Taylor
you'll know.
Joy. Taylor and Joy?
On your Taylor Joy.
On your
Jesus.
Do I know him?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. But it's not. He's like,
Paul Rudd.
younger.
Oh.
A lot younger.
Taron Egerton.
In that vein.
Ooh.
In that area. Yeah, you're getting closer.
Not Timothy Chalamet.
No.
Too young.
Yeah, probably the same age, but
Taron Egerton.
think Taron, yeah, it's in build in.
Miles Teller.
Yes!
Boom!
Yes! That's
Boom!
Wow!
Boom! Boom!
We should go on a fucking like game show.
Miles Teller.
Wow, very good.
Miles Teller.
Miles Teller.
It's gotta be.
Yep, it was Miles Teller. And they were like, I'm not gonna talk. This movie, it's whatever. There's a gorge.
Is it a horror?
It's an action adventure romance suspense horror thing.
I mean, is it just set in the real world?
Popcorn flick set in the real world.
Because you would just be at your house. You're like, if it's just the real world,
what like at a?
and it's not a global catastrophe,
It's not.
so great. That's a
Yeah.
good answer because you're just being your normal.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like
forgot.
if you're,
Okay.
if you're get isekai'd into the world,
Yes.
but like it's like fuck. I watched The Quiet Place last night.
That's
you know what I
true.
mean? It'd be
I'm not replacing
no,
the character.
You're
Oh
just-
fuck! Nothing happens.
yeah, nothing happens.
Wow. Okay, I guess I live because it is an isolated incident between two people. or 3 people, I guess. I don't know. But that's it. Okay, great. I guess I live, but also boring.
Yeah. I watched Invincible, and
You're dead.
who voices Invincible?
Stephen Ewan. Oh my God, you could be
What's going on here?
invincible. Selective
Me?
sight.
No, dude. There's no plot to Invincible if I'm invincible.
Would you
Yeah, kill them all.
you'd be
Rule the
Omni-Man.
world.
Yeah, you'd become emperor.
I mean, and I think anyone would. I think what they used to use, like absolute power corrupts absolutely, right? Any like the most good-hearted person, if they just instantly had Omni-Man powers,
Yeah.
it would just be inevitable.
Oh,
and they
yeah.
would eventually turn evil.
Someone would snap.
I wish I had a funner answer. I wish Pokemon.
Yeah, make one up.
What would you want to be?
Oh shit.
But it has to be an existing piece of media. What's the best answer to that?
Existing, like, what do you mean by existing?
Like to get it has to be like, I don't know. You can't be like, I want to get isekai to, it's like Pokemon, but the Pokemon
Oh,
are
I
conscious
see.
and I can fuck them. You know, it's
I
like it wouldn't
see.
work that way. It's
I see.
Pokemon. You know,
Right. Fuck.
What's the best answer? To
I
that?
literally I was trying to think of things where you become God in it.
Yeah, but
Is that boring?
I mean,
Well, that's the answer you go for, right?
well, I assume again, like you said, you're not the main character.
Oh, right.
So like, yeah, you could pick
Oh,
some
shit,
isekai
okay.
where you become God, but like realistically, you're gonna go and someone became God and killed everyone or something. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know, unless
yeah,
you
yeah.
rose up to the
right.
which not to say you can't endure a little bit of challenge, but
Yeah.
like it's like I'm not gonna get lucky and be the one to get the
Right.
crystal of goddom, and some 7-year-old Japanese boy that got hit by a truck is gonna be God, and
That's
I
it.
died. Yeah.
So the best way to look at it is what is the best world for like an NPC?
I mean, the thing is, I think you can believe in yourself a little bit more than NPC level, but you should be realistic, and you're not going to be the one to claim the golden
I'm
like
not
God
the main
save.
protagonist.
Yeah.
Maybe I could become tertiary.
Yeah, you could be tertiary,
Uh-huh. Fuck. Damn.
right?
That's a lot harder now.
easy answer.
Okay, let's hear it.
Interspecies reviewer,
What the fuck?
no downsides. No downsides.
It's a genius answer.
Interspecies reviewer. God, man,
So you get to like fuck the Minotaur.
you're disgusting. I'd be a chef. You fucking sicko.
I don't know what I'd be. I don't know.
I think we've done this hypothetical, maybe not on the podcast, but the answer is always just it's Pokemon.
It's a good one.
It's just Pokemon.
I thought of
how
Detective
fun.
Pikachu World.
Yeah, how fun Pokemon. Like how the thing is, they'd be like, no, but in real life, Pokemon would be they'd be monsters. And I'm like, but that's not how Pokemon is.
Right.
Pokemon is how it is depicted, and it would be awesome.
It would be cool. Pokemon's such a great answer.
Pokemon. I forgot I was wearing this.
It's a good one.
I hate Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur sucks.
Bulbasaur sucks.
Fucking dumb. And then he just keeps getting worse. I hate the middle Bulbasaur. What's that thing called?
Ivysaur.
Dog shit. Also, I hate all the middle starters. For most, all Pokemon. War Turtle or whatever sucks. Charmeleon, dog shit. Whatever the Totodile middle thing is,
Croconaw.
awful.
The Tarzan.
He's terrible. When is there ever a good middle one?
I'm trying to think of a good one. Quilava. Cyndaquil. But that's just because they look so
Cyndaquil,
similar.
yeah.
Let me think. A good middle evolution.
It's better than the first or the last.
Oh, man. Let me
Because
think.
it's
That's
never
hard.
the case.
Better than the
Oh, shit. I got one.
what is it?
Haunter. That's my favorite Pokemon.
Ooh,
Haunter.
Graveler.
Oh, God. Over
Or-
Golem?
Over Golem.
No.
He's cool.
Golem rocks. Golem was the first like Happy Meal I got at Burger King.
Fuck you. No, you're right. Haunter's a pretty good answer.
Haunter's the best one.
Haunter's a pretty good answer. I'm trying to think.
Out of starters, though, like starters.
starters?
Starters are terrible.
There's some bad third evolutions, man.
There are, but are they worse than the middle?
What about Sceptile?
I like
Ooh.
Sceptile.
Sceptile's the second
The
one.
thick one with the bells?
That's a Trico's, right? I thought he was the last one.
The middle one's better than the last one.
No.
The last one with the big, it's thick on the bottom and it's got the fern leaves with the bells on its
I like
back.
that thing.
Grovel is the middle one. Grovile?
Grovile.
I meant Grovile. Yeah.
I don't remember what it looks like. Can you show me? I know what Grovile looks like, and I thought he was kind of cool. I mean, Sceptile. What'd I say?
Yeah, this is Grovile. Grovile.
Oh, okay.
And
Wait,
it's-
show me Sceptile.
God, what were they thinking?
Oh, fuck. It is worse. Oh, no.
Is he supposed to be a Christmas tree?
Why is his tail
he's
like that?
He's a Christmas tree. He's got ornaments on his back. He's a Christmas tree. He's like a pine tree.
What the fuck? Oh, I like his eyes, though. Look at him. He's like, I know what I'm
Ugh,
about.
gross. Is that what he looked like? Is that really what he looked like?
Okay. What about Pikachu?
Over Raichu? Yeah, but those don't
You
count.
like Raichu more than Pikachu?
Oh, wait. There's Pichu as well. I forgot.
Yeah.
I personally do like Raichu.
I like
well, okay, so
Raichu.
like I like Pikachu more than Raichu.
Okay.
But I think Raichu is better than Pikachu. It's cooler. He's got a Thunderbolt thing.
Raichu's better.
And like again, it's just because we have been so Pikachu like
Spoon-fed.
spoon-fed Pikachu for all of you. But the orange color is better than
It's
yellow.
great,
It's
yeah.
better than yellow. His ears are cooler. His tail is cooler. He's still cute.
Yeah,
Raichu is
yeah.
better than Pikachu.
agree.
But I like
Underrated.
Pikachu better.
I like Raichu better, but I hate Pichu. There was the Pichu like opening things for the Pokemon movies. I couldn't fucking stand it.
Oh, you didn't like that?
No.
Dude, I would like, oh man, Pokemon. I'd go into Pokemon, they'd be like, this just in, someone is eating all the executes.
Oh god.
Like, are they sentient separately? So like, if I grab one from the pile, is it painful for them to
Oh
have
my
one
God.
yoink? I'm like, oh, you guys wouldn't believe how much eggs cost right now in my world. Execute.
You're ripping them apart. That's horrible.
I get some kind of terrible Pokemon salmonella from the raw executes.
God.
Do you see a kid died because he grounded up a butterfly, mixed it with water, and injected it into his leg? A kid was like paralyzed in pain for 7 days. That's why I was talking about this coma stuff too. I just saw this on Twitter.
What are you fucking
There's this guy, and he grounded up a butterfly, mixed it with water, and injected it
Why?
into himself. And he was poisoned for 7 days and died from it. So, okay, well, here's my thing. Like, yes, like, of course that's ridiculous. Like, why would you do that? But I'm like, I'm surprised that would kill you.
What killed?
It's just a butterfly.
Is there something in the butterfly like
I'm scared of
putting
bugs.
stuff in your
Like,
veins is not good?
but it's just a butterfly.
But like, that's true. What are they carrying? Nothing. Flour.
Like, it's just like what it's just like
Pollen?
some like the wings are made of what, some kind of like protein structure, and then it's got like some like what, it's just like a chitlin like legs, right? Like I don't know, like it's just a butterfly. Like I should be able to tank a butterfly,
I need to. Yeah.
because I'm assuming if you ate that butterfly, you'd also get terribly sick based on that. Maybe
What the fuck?
they killed him, poisonous butterfly.
I need more information on that story. That's crazy.
This is from Ghost of a Mackerel. And they ask, if you were an ice cream flavor, what flavor would you be?
Okay, so not what flavor I would like.
Ah,
What would I be?
there's a way to go about this.
Mm.
Okay. There's fuck. Why is this so
Dude, I'm trying to think of any flavor that's not just like chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, peanut butter chocolate, mint chocolate.
mint chocolate? Because it's maybe mint chocolate because it's controversial.
What?
You know, not everyone agrees with. You know, we're
I don't know which
opinionated.
one I disagree more with. that the mint chocolate is the controversial one or that I'm the controversial one. Mint chocolate is not controversial. It sucks.
Oh, you've done it now.
And I think if people like mint chocolate, I think it's fine to like it, but you like something that most people don't like.
I don't know about that.
What?
I
You like mint chocolate?
I fucking love it.
Here's the thing.
That makes me think you're mint chocolate now.
Here's the thing. I don't like mint chocolate,
Uh-huh.
but I'll eat it, and it's not bad.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
and it's like, so this is what it's not, when I disagree with something, I get attacked because they're like, how could you not like this? But it's because it's not that I'm making a definitive statement about that one particular thing.
Uh-huh.
It's because in the greater context, like,
More people dislike it.
yes, because it's like, I'm like, mint chocolate chip, really, guys? And they're like, it's not that bad. It's like, yes, I know it's not that bad, but you exist in a world where I can just get chocolate peanut butter
Sure.
or chocolate.
Sure.
So it's like, by that fact, in the context, that's why I say mint chocolate chip sucks. And I don't get why people say that's their favorite.
It's so good. I really like it.
Better than vanilla bean, better than chocolate chip, better than Rocky Road.
Yes, to all three.
What the
I like it better than all three of those. But I know what you mean. But also, it's like if that were the case, yeah, I'd take like fucking chocolate peanut butter and
Because like, yeah,
Always.
I'll eat a Yorkshire or whatever that thing is.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'll eat it and I won't be like, but I'm like, I mean, I'd always prefer a Samoa or
But
a.
I'm the same with strawberry. You like strawberry? Do you like strawberry?
Yes, I like strawberry.
There's no point to
This
it.
is different. You don't like fruit.
Yeah, but I like artificial fruit.
I know what I would be.
Okay.
I know what I would be. I would be the dots.
What?
The dots. The frozen dots.
Dippin' Dots?
The dips.
Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots.
Yeah.
I would be Dippin' Dots.
Why?
Because
Those are
like
great.
outwardly they're these cutesy like
Dude, I was
this
going to do this for my answer.
nice thing, but it's like eating like dry ice
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Which can kill you.
Yours would be that wouldn't be your answer. Yours would be whatever is like the opposite.
No, I was going to do the opposite.
Yeah, you're the opposite of a
It
Dippin'
looks
Dot.
bad, but it's like good.
Mhm.
But what kind of ice cream looks bad? Mint chocolate chip? It's green. I like that. I don't know.
Looks bad but tastes good.
I can't think of any with ice cream.
I just don't think you would be an ice cream.
Why not?
I don't know.
I can't see me as an ice cream either.
I just simply cannot see you as an ice cream.
I can't see it either. What about like ice cream adjacent things, like an ice cream sandwich or something?
No, you would be like a Cherry Garcia.
A what?
Cherry Garcia.
I don't know that.
It's like cherry dark chocolate. You'd be a Cherry Garcia
Yeah.
because it's just like vaguely like Nosferatu-y. Like search up Cherry Garcia ice cream. It's mildly gothic,
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
right? Like,
There it is.
yeah, that one.
Cherry
it's like
Garcia.
mildly gothic. It's got
Uh-huh, I
these
see
dark
it.
bits with
I see
the
it.
red velvet
Yeah,
cherry.
Yeah.
You'd be Cherry Garcia.
I'll take it. I've never had that. I don't like cherries, so. What the I'm still trying to. I was like a Klondike. No. Forget it.
You?
No, I'm not.
You would not be a Klondike.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't kid yourself,
I was just
buddy.
thinking things out loud, man.
I'm not a
I
Klondike.
was just spitballing.
You're not a Klondike.
Who's a fucking Klondike then?
God, no one.
Brad Pitt?
No, dude, that guy's
What about a drumstick?
can't have to search up all the ice creams.
Snow cone, bomb pop.
Dude, you're the cookie sandwich.
Oh, you are Cookie Sandwich.
You love cookies.
You're a Cookie Sandwich.
I like cookie sandwich. Bro.
Get on your fingers. You know, where you hold the cookie
Yeah,
sandwich.
but it's good. Cookie sandwich. That's what you guys
Dude.
call it. You'd be a Choco Taco, dude.
Me?
I love chocolate tacos.
You'd be a
dude.
yeah.
Yeah. You think I'd be a chocolate taco?
They're so good.
There wasn't chocolate hot dog, so you.
Dude, I fucked up. I would fuck up a Flintstone push pop.
Ooh, those are good.
I used to
man. Oh,
Fucking
they were
go
kinda
in on
soft.
those. I would go
Oh,
in on
those are
those.
really good.
It would just be like You ever see those videos of the displacing salmon? They'd shoot them through the tubes. Like it'd be like a fucking I was a kid.
Yeah.
But now I'm an adult.
Oh,
and
it's
if
even
I
worse
had
now?
like I don't know if they still even make Flintstone push pops. It'd be like a factory. It'd be like this.
Thunk, thunk.
You know, because it had you push the thing.
Yeah. Oh,
I would just be.
would
It'd be a
hurt.
factory, bro. I love those. I didn't really like the character with the bubble gum. I didn't like chewing bubble gum at the end. Ice cream's
No.
meant to be eaten, and
Yeah.
I don't want to get to a thing where I can't
I don't like
swallow.
bubble gum in anything for that purpose.
Yeah.
That Scooby-Doo looks fucked up. That looks nothing like Scooby-Doo.
Bro.
I like the Pink Panther.
Dude, I think an ice cream sandwich is pretty good for you.
I think that's a good one.
That's a good one. That's good for you. You ever have? Yeah, I can't talk. You ever have those shitty like Sunday cups with the wooden spoon at school?
Oh, yeah.
Man, I hated the texture of the wooden spoon.
Dude, I just saw how those were made the other day.
What?
Those spoons.
Uh-oh.
There's like 1,000 people touching those things.
No.
And they're chopping down a big tree, and there's just like 1,000. Yeah. Just the other day, I hated that spoon too. It was
The
so
texture?
so woody too, and it would splinter your mouth.
Yeah, it's like just the raw fucking plank.
Yeah,
They
that
didn't
thing was-
process the
No,
wood at all.
fucking
They had
Christ.
the texture of like a raw. It's like you went and licked a redwood tree in the forest,
Yeah,
bro.
it was literal just wood. Fucking Christ.
We did it. We talked about food.
Ah, damn.
Can't go one episode.
Damn.
You're like a not a savory, but you're like a savory chocolatey guy, aren't you?
I like chocolate a lot. I'm also texture. I'm all texture.
Because I love the fruity flavors.
You're tart.
I like the tarty stuff.
Yeah.
I don't really go for the peanut butter or the chocolate
Yes,
or the
I'm
whatever.
very. I know what you mean by savory. I'm not a big sweet. I like sweets, but in that chocolate context,
I love the fruity tart stuff.
you like sweet.
The big sherbet push pop thing.
Yeah, or like,
The food truck. Did you ever know this? It was just like the thickest fucking orange red, thick cylinder pop.
oh yeah, the rod. Yeah,
It was just a giant fucking rod. Dude, I went in on those. Kind of a side thing. Was I the only one as a kid that was just so freaking confused about Deadpool and Spider-Man? As a kid, I just never understood. I was always so confused because I'm like,
they're not the same.
they're not the same, but they look exactly the same. They're red. They have the eyes. I was always so confused about Deadpool
Why
and
Spider-Man
Spider.
like that?
Yeah, why does he look like that? Oh wait, why is he? It's not. I was just so confused.
I played him in Ultimate Alliance, and he was a different character, and he could teleport.
What?
Yeah, he could go poof, poof, like Nightcrawler and teleport.
Is that
and
why
shit.
in the Wolverine he teleports? Is that part?
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
early
In-
Deadpool
in
lore?
Wolverine Origins that he teleports?
Is that actually from some weird side canon
Yeah, I think
thing?
so.
Some comic he was like that and he teleported?
Yeah, I have I have a bunch of old comics my grandfather owned, but he had a Deadpool comic, and so I saw him die in the comic, and I'm like, oh, I guess that's just some weird character that died, and that's all he was. But he has that regeneration thing. So for the longest time, I thought Deadpool was just some side guy that got murdered in one issue.
Do you have anything that's like maybe something like that, but like something you used to just be so diehard about as a kid, but you don't really like wear on your sleeve anymore? Because that reminded me, my mother would always get me Spider-Man comics.
Yeah.
And I fucking loved Spider-Man as a kid. It was one of the first things I drew. There's this picture my mother probably has of like the crudest caveman Spider-Man.
Sure.
And it was like so formative for me. I would read these comics over and over. I would draw Spider-Man all the fucking time. And now I'm like, it's like, yeah, he's cool, I guess.
Well, I think we went over this. Mine was dinosaurs. I love fucking. I say that, and I literally left the house today after watching like Our Earth Before. And it's this CGI dinosaur thing with Morgan Freeman narrating it.
I mean, that's understandable because,
Yours is too.
well, but the thing is, Spider-Man, like a superhero, like an IP like that, is so readily served for you to consume as a product in today's age too. But you as like that makes sense because that's like a kid thing, because you don't go around going like, oh my God, look at that dinosaur thing. You know,
okay.
the only way dinosaurs exist is like in a museum or like target toy section for 7-year-olds.
Right.
You know, so that's like understandable.
Oh man, something.
Was it because he's not like a furry character?
I don't know. Because when I think of things I also really liked, I really liked a thing called, you probably know this, Zoid.
Bro, Liger Zero?
Yeah.
God
I liked
damn.
the dinosaur one, the bad guy. He had like the gun nose thing or whatever.
Zoids.
Thought Zoid was super cool. I liked Gundam.
Did you ever build the Zoid?
Yeah.
Liger Zero, that was the coolest
Fucking
thing.
sick. Yeah.
He fucking walks. I don't know if this was Toonami or I think it was on Cartoon Network. They always had these like young adult portions of like it's like Jet X
Yes.
or 4Kids or there's always these like segments.
Yes, I know what you mean.
And I think there was one on Cartoon Network. Was it? I don't think it was Toonami.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. It had Code Lyoko.
Yes,
And it was fuck. It had the aliens, the big green alien and the guy in the brain.
Oh my God.
Okay, wait. Shit. You just awoke a memory. This is freaking me out. There was a little girl and they were underwater and there was aliens, 3D aliens.
Oh my God.
And it was a mid-time Friday. It was a mid-time show. It was like a Gumi.
Oh, what the hell?
You don't know this? Or you?
No, this sounds.
Or am I awakening something?
You're awakening something.
There was the monster. He had multiple eyes. He was green and big. And then there was this blue squid in like a tank. And and then there was this little girl. Kane, please help me. It's on the tip of my brain.
This is what the gym people hear, by the way. Oh, you're thinking of Oswald.
No. Type in like a Gumi.
There was a segment on Cartoon Network that they used to have that wasn't Toonami, but it was like the young adult.
This is it. I swear this is it. They did Code Lyoko and shit.
Kane is trying to put in different ways of wording this into the Google search, and
Type in Cartoon Network.
all it's putting out is Oswald, the blue octopus.
I watched that too.
Dude, that sunflower was a bad, bro.
Oh my god. Cartoon Network, huh? Okay.
Okay, Cartoon Network. Big green alien, underwater. This is it.
Ben 10.
No.
Ooh.
Google's pretty good though, but
Is it not nothing?
Let me see if I can find the segment.
Underwater. They were underwater in a thing, and there was aliens. There's a little one. It was annoying, and then a new one got introduced, and it had to like acclimate, and you had to get used to it as a viewer, and I didn't like it. They would play Teen Titans.
Miguzi?
Magoozy.
Miguzi.
What?
Miguzi.
Magoozy. Put it on the screen, please. You show it to me.
Magoozy?
Miguzi.
There it is.
Remembering Magoozy.
And that's the one that got added. I think it won a sweepstakes. A kid drew it or something.
Right there, yeah.
There they are.
Yes.
Whoa! What is that? Oh, I remember.
I remember the alien, yeah.
And then it would end, and it would show that title card at the top left corner. And it would go bloop, bloop,
Whoa, bro. This was Toonami. I guess it was Toonami. I swear there was like a different segment that they used. Must be, maybe Toonami went through like a brand change at some point.
I don't know what it was.
I remember
that little one.
I
that
remember
little one,
it. Wow.
It got added, and they're like, "Welcome this one to the family." And I like the purple one
Magoozy.
with the 3 eyes. Oh my fucking lord!
Wow.
This is a profound moment for me right now.
It's like lost media. I haven't seen anything.
Who the fuck?
Wait a minute. Rise and Fall of Nickelodeon.
No, it was not
No.
Nickelodeon. No. I like the art style
For
actually.
literal like a 3-year-old to watch.
I was a big Blue's Clues guy, and when Steve left, it was like a family member got murdered.
I was I don't remember him leaving. I had already moved on, I think.
Sicko.
Well, I was a big Between the Lines guy.
Oh, that's way back, dude. Wait, do you remember Face? Type in Nick Jr. Face. he was the mascot. He'd come over, he's going, hey, I'm Face, blah, blah, and he was like the. You don't remember this? Oh God! Oh my God! Another.
Oh my God!
Another memory.
Holy crap!
I totally forgot it looked like that, and I thought I remembered, and then I saw it, and I really remembered.
No, that can't be real.
What do you mean? It scares you, or you think, or do you remember it?
Dude. Wow.
You
What the fuck? People are drawn like, dude, that is not what I think that was. People are drawing Rule 34 a face for the talking face guy from Nick Jr. That's not right. Dude, that's wrong. It's fucking doing, that's sick. No, don't click. Fucking Christ, man.
Wait, is it real?
There he is smoking a Bigfoot in that one.
God.
Oh, Christ.
Nah, man. I'm gonna have to cut all this fucking. They can't. I'm not gonna show this to them. So the face from Nuke Jr. just smoking a blunt. So dumb.
It's pretty good.
Oh my God. Oh, Face.
Wow.
My brother loved that character. Holy shit.
Reminds me of this, oh man. Okay, this is sick. This is sick. This is sickness. They're not. I can't cut. I can't leave this in. I can't show them this. Oh my fucking God. What the hell? What are you showing me?
Oh, what are you showing
That's fucking disgusting, bro. That's the Nick Jr. mascot, man. What's wrong with people? What's wrong with you?
It's just a backpack, man. I don't know. Oh.
Oh, come on, bro.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Do it.
At the end of every episode, we crown the best in Jest. Kane, our producer, selects the best in Jest based on whatever he might be feeling that particular episode. And the loser, in best in Jest fashion, gets
They get pied. Yeah.
pied in the face or wherever.
If we miss.
Who knows?
Okay. The best in Jest is whoever can tell me what my favorite ice cream was from the ice cream truck. And
Oh, he's pulling up a picture.
It's one of those?
it's in here.
I know it.
Oh, yeah? It's the pink strawberry one with the crackly rocks on
That's
it.
what I was going to
Yeah,
fucking
fucking
say. That
right.
was literally what.
No.
This one?
Yes.
That is the answer.
Get fucked.
That's literally what I was going to say. But
You're
I didn't know
such
how-
a pink crackly
What?
rock covered one.
It's because that was everybody's favorite usually. Everyone likes that one.
Oh, was
I've
it?
never had it. I've never
anything,
had it.
I don't know anything about that, but
That's crazy. I was gonna say I didn't even know how to.
What? We've never had a tie. What happens
Well,
now?
he said it first. I could,
Well, I mean, you.
off of logic, I could have said I was gonna say that, and I actually wasn't. So he's technically the winner still. I'd say.
What the?
I don't know why, but it just seemed like it.
It seemed, dude.
It seemed like it.
Really?
I mean, but like, what else are we gonna say?
Because you have like
Big cookie,
you have like
What?
you
refined.
yes.
Yeah.
You don't have like I can't think of a better word. You don't have trashy taste.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, dude, I fuck up Flintstone Push Pop. You're
Yeah.
not gonna be fucking slumming it with me and my Flint. You're gonna
Or the fudgesicle.
right. You're not gonna be.
I like those though.
Yeah,
those.
but
But
you
it's
know,
not your fa- it's
but
not your- wasn't your favorite.
Kane has a pretty keen like standard of just whatever it is. You're not like bougie or anything like that, but like Kane has like
Oh, interesting.
he has a refined taste in most things he consumes
Yeah.
and how he carries himself.
It
and
spoke
just
to me.
and like
Oh.
it seemed like, well, the thing is, I'm like, I want something that's so sour I piss myself, And Connor's like, does it have chocolate? Then I like that one. But like Kane strikes me as like the strawberry one, like the texture of the rocks, and it's not too sweet, but it's got a little bit of a fruity kick. It's like this. That spoke to me.
He's right.
Oh. Well,
Right.
I don't know what to do now because you both got it right.
Dude, creamsicle though.
I thought that would have been may have been my.
I
answer if
like
that
me a
was on there. Yeah, that's a good
creamsicle,
one.
man.
Oh yeah, creamsicle's
Creamsicle's
really
good.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, it's a tie, so how about you guys? I guess we have to do a tiebreaker.
All right, we'll do a tiebreaker.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Let me think of one. Like,
Put up a bunch of different foods that we have to guess that's your favorite.
okay.
See if we can go 2 for 2 in his refined.
I shouldn't have told you my formula.
Dude, but I thought the same thing.
And did you though? Did you?
He's being very careful here.
Here's a tiebreaker. Wait, let me double check to see if my thing is on here.
Your favorite Taco Bell item? Is that what you're about to ask?
Yeah.
What is your favorite Taco Bell item?
Yeah,
Is it on there?
it is.
What's the octagon thing?
The crunch wrap?
I was a
No!
you fucker.
Is it that?
Chicken quesadilla.
Wait.
No, the Dorito taco. Wait.
Wait. All right, give me an answer each.
Hold on. No.
The octagon thing.
Okay, so you're saying Crunchwrap Supreme.
Is that what that is?
I think that's what the octagon is.
Okay.
Chicken quesadilla. Quesadilla.
Chicken quesadilla?
Quesadilla.
Okay. My favorite item from Taco Bell is the chicken quesadilla.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How'd you know?
Because every time I go to Taco Bell, I ask what Kane wants, and he says, "Give me a chicken quesadilla."
Kane for 30 years.
Oh, maybe maybe it wasn't fair then.
It never is, Kane.
Dude, I went recently and they replaced the voice box with an AI.
Yeah.
Oh, they do that a
Yeah.
lot, yeah.
This is the first time for me. It's
Yeah.
crazy. And I only recently started driving, which means my very first drive-through experience at Taco Bell is with an AI.
That's recent. That is recent because it happened to me before too. I think you were even in the car where they were like, "Hi there, would you like to try our new blah blah blah?" And I'm like, "Oh no, thanks." And then it pauses, and then someone's like, "Hey, welcome to whatever." And I was like, "Why?" Oh, I just spoke to AI.
We were doing the Fry episode.
It was the Fry episode. Man, so good, but so bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Hang on. I'm taking my jacket off. I'm not.
That was a good one too. You look like Suds SpongeBob.
I don't have my hat. Sometimes when you say I suds it up.
All right, guys. Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the long wait. That was fun though.
Yeah, this is great.
All right, guys. See you next episode. Yeah. I've never seen you do this. This is new.
This is new?
What is this?
You like it?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Twirling the ribbons. You know what? You should have a dance. You know what? I shouldn't have put you.
Thank you. Thank you. I like it. I feel good doing it.
Well, someone's going to be like, they're not doing it.
Ah, true.
Now I take it. It's mine now.